Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Anime Brothers. We are your hosts, Cyber Dashni, Quiet James, and Ty So Fly, coming at you with another exciting episode. What we doing today, guys?
We're diving into what makes a big three. Sorry, not who is a big three. We're gonna also do that too, but I'm also joined by Silent S, which is not so silent these days. Hanging out on the
No.
floor. If she does start screaming, I apologize.
Mhm.
But yes, we gotta have our big three. Yeah, we got Esme, we got Teddy, and we got King Malik on the way. So that's our little big three right there. So we might as well talk about anime big
Facts.
threes too.
True, true. I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what makes a big three? Well, to start, like what fan base, right? You can't be part of
Why?
it. You can't, huh?
No, yeah. I
Use
was say.
plot.
Oh. You said why?
No. I was saying, yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
The fan base.
Fan base, and then so this is my question: is it longevity of the anime? Because what the big threes that most people typically think of are One Piece, Naruto, DBZ, and those are all long anime series.
Got you.
Well,
See.
DBZ stands on its own
Yeah.
tier.
Mhm.
Like normally when people talk about the big three, they'll say One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach for
Yeah.
those three. Because
Mm.
DBZ stands on its own tier, so it was like the predecessor to them
Oh, and
all.
they're like
And
they're
like
like the
again,
next
that's the
after
big
that.
thing. Like right, so like the big three is like usually refers to any type of like shonen genre of anime,
Yeah. And
and I think
DBZ kind
it's
of
definitely
started
like
shonen
long,
basically. Sorry.
and I think it's kind of like part of the longevity of the anime, the popularity of it, and its impact on anime. And it's not even just impact on anime culture, just impact on culture in general.
Mm.
Like you see now people like just doing Naruto runs. Like even kids today doing Naruto runs.
Right.
No,
They
you're
had the
right.
whole
And
thing.
damn,
Remember with Area 51? They were like, "We're gonna storm it and do a Naruto run all throughout Area 51."
people showed up to that. I couldn't believe it. But see, there's also
Yeah,
like
not as
just
many as we're claiming though.
no, not at all, not at all. So there's also like the big three of like all anime, but then there's also like generational big threes. Like they hit it with like a decade, like every so often they put like a new big three out there.
Mm.
Which I kind of like if we're talking about shonen, I feel like DBZ actually like sort of started the genre of shonen because it didn't really exist before that. So up, sorry.
Mm.
So they kind of put DBZ into like the big three like DBZ, Yu Yu Hakusho, and was it Bleach at that point in time? I think it was Bleach like really early on. Um,
I think
the,
Bleach
the
came around at the same time as Naruto.
I was
Naruto,
gonna
Then it
say,
would
I
have
okay.
been
think
like
was it One
Inuyasha.
Piece before Bleach?
It would have been like Inuyasha
Oh yeah, Inuyasha.
Mm. Would I
given the
give Inuyasha
episodes.
big three credit though?
I
Because it
don't
wasn't it
think
wasn't complete.
yeah, I don't think it'll be big three. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think people will give it big three credit. I know it was
Yeah.
out there though around that time when it was DBZ and Yu Yu Hakusho. Inuyasha was around at the time, but I just don't know. Don't think people give it big three credit.
No, they don't. I think if they had finished the series, also the type of the animation style is it's a little bit too clear for that time period. But if they had finished the series, I feel like they kind of would have given them big three status because at the end it actually does get way better.
So I just checked. So One Piece did come out 5 years before Bleach did. So I don't know if that was considered part of
Ah,
the big three when Big Three was starting out.
Well, what's big three for you? What qualifies as your big three for anime? Like
what was it as?
overall?
Was it as popular back then though? Like
Five
that?
when it first came out, One Piece.
Yeah.
I would say probably not. I would say it probably picked up around the time Bleach came out, like the popularity of it? Because I don't think it was like as popular in like its first 5 years of life.
That's probably wait. You talking about the anime, right? Or you talking about the manga?
I was speaking anime.
Okay. Just figuring out to ask the question because they've been around forever with the manga. Oh my god. Please stop.
Well, thing was, it was just like when One Piece first like came over to like the actual like states, it was like super dubbed and put on 4Kids TV, and, like heavily edited, and that shit was whack. Besides the pirate rap.
Yeah, but like One Piece, I mean, like they had to edit it if you're gonna put it on like,
fire.
it is pretty fire. That is Gaio. All right, anyways.
It is
but
fire.
Yeah, no. I do even you're bouncing to it. Oh my god.
She knows.
But like I didn't realize One Piece was like this like dirty, like people bleed. I didn't realize DBZ was like that because they edited it so heavily when they brought it to the United States that like you're like, oh wow, they got really bruised up. It's like, nah, that's supposed to be red. Just like and
Red people have holes in their stomach.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, One Piece killed people.
I mean, so did DBZ, but let's be honest, none of them actually stayed dead.
Right. No, but the way it's done when it's edited for kids television is not even close to being like its original unedited version.
Yeah. That's one of those things. I think the reason why people, at least at some point, used to think anime was just for kids, like it's a cartoon for kids, because they edited it so heavily that it looked like it was for kids. It's not for kids mostly. If kids are watching that, then you're watching something that's probably way too violent.
Yeah. Especially in the manga, I feel like the violence and it also depends on who's translating. You might get PG rated words or X rated words. It's all who's translating that manga.
I think it's R. I don't think it goes to X.
Oh, my fault. It's R.
Woo! Man, you too. You don't know what that means. You don't know what it means. NC-17, Esme. Keep your ears covered.
But so, are we picking if you were? Because your question was, who would we say is the big three? Are we going off of like when? Like way back until now, or
I want two types of big threes. All right, I want an overall big three, right?
Overall big three, okay.
Overall big three, and I want a generational. Let's do it by decade. How about that?
So the most recent decade, the last 10 years from now.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, yeah, I want to know what the newest big three is, because I feel like it's Jujutsu Kaisen, even though apparently they're gonna have like an issue with the writer, which is very unfortunate. He's in and out the hospital. Naruto got kicked out of it. Who was the next? My Hero Academia.
I mean, Naruto's been out.
Yeah,
Naruto's been done for how many years now?
Yeah.
No, sorry, I was thinking Boruto, but I don't think
I don't know if
Boruto big three status right now.
I don't think I'd put it there. I was gonna say Attack on Titan.
Not.
Ooh, yeah, but Attack on Titan, is that this recent or is it last recent? Like, I have to.
I don't know. I kind of feel like
its final season came out this year, so it still counts.
Its final season hasn't finished though. Comes out in 2022, right? Winter 2022.
So it's still current.
All right. I'll give it to you, because Attack on Titan was major, like major.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it.
Yeah, like groundbreakingly major.
Are you saying that a show has to end in order to be a big three, or can it still be running?
No, it can be running. It makes sense for it to be running.
It'll still be running.
Yeah.
So I'd kind of go with that for the most recent generation. I would say AOT,
Boku no Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia, and then my third one, I like. I don't know, because you got Jujutsu Kaisen and you had Demon Slayer that was really popular.
I can't give it to Demon Slayer. I can't give it to Demon Slayer. I feel like it's too short. The anime is not
See,
as good as the
you're going
manga.
off anime. I'm talking about the whole manga. I read the whole thing.
Okay, see, I was talking about anime big three. I'm sorry.
Oh, my fault.
But
Yeah.
I can't give it to Demon Slayer. Got my boy behind me, but I honestly can't. No, it's I don't like the anime as much. The anime doesn't do the story justice. I like the animation, but it's too choppy for me. It doesn't have that legendary status to me. I feel like after like a couple of years, people are not gonna be talking about it.
So here's another one that I feel like people kind of forgot about that was like hot, no pun intended, in the beginning. Fire Force.
Yes, I knew where you were going.
Yeah.
Fire Force is good. I think people aren't talking about it right now because it's on break, right? It comes back in October.
So the anime's on break, but the manga, it went way past. Like the manga's just way ahead.
I still haven't caught up. I still haven't caught up with the manga. I don't even think I've watched season 2 yet.
I watched half of season 2 and then she was born. So like it wasn't gonna happen. It's just not in the cards at the moment.
Yeah. So like,
but Fire Force is out there. I need another season of Fire Force before I can call it a big three, because the adventure doesn't feel as big to me.
I don't think even with another season, I don't think this will still reach big status because it doesn't seem to be as popular.
You kind of away from your mic.
You are, but I get.
Sorry, it doesn't seem to be as popular.
Okay. Yeah,
at least not in America. It's not that popular in America.
Yeah. I think the concept is cool, but the concept wasn't there for the legendary kind of status.
For sure. So who would you give the third spot to? So like I said, we got AOT, we got My Hero Academia.
For me personally, I think it would be My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, and then One Punch Man.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I think that's my current generation big three.
I like to agree with that because One Punch Man is very popular, and every time
I think Jujutsu Kaisen just misses the cut.
How about
okay.
So I was gonna say, how about God of High School?
No.
Ooh.
No. Let me explain. God of High School, the anime was awesome. I thought it was awesome.
Okay.
They don't have, at least I don't think they have a season 2, not that I know of. But the manhwa, because it's not a manga, that the twist that has happened in it, I guarantee you they will not turn that to anime because it's not. I don't think it would be interesting here in America.
Oh, they ruined it. Oh, that's
the way the whole thing just changed. I still read it because I want to know the final outcome. Because I got so invested in the anime that first season, so now I got to know how it ends. But there's just been a whole lot of shifting. They've literally killed the entire world.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z. All right, I got you.
There's only like a few living people, and they're fighting for humanity right now. And then there's realms now, and the gods have come out of the realms. They're no longer like things that you can summon. They actually are real. So like Twist was real.
All right.
So they also tried killing off main characters. I wasn't really feeling that, but
sometimes people got to get got.
Right.
Yeah. So speaking of people getting got, before I get gotten, she loses, I have to pick her back up.
All right.
Come on, baby girl.
But
she wants to be held.
Right.
Up.
So yeah, so that's why I would not vote God of High School into the big three.
Yeah. Okay. I understand that. I'll give you that. That's a legitimate reason that I had no idea about. So,
Yeah. if Solo Leveling had an anime, that would. I don't even know how to. Don't even know how to.
I don't know how many times I'm gonna see that post. Like, if this ever gets animated, it's gonna break the internet. I'm like, I get it, and I want it to happen, but like at the same thing, everyone keeps saying it's not gonna happen because they crap on Japan so hard.
They really do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's like no Japanese studio will ever pick it up. But it's like there's other studios.
The only other ones, the American ones, and they'll destroy it. They'll ruin it.
I mean,
When that petition tab Netflix
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
exactly.
pick it
Netflix
up.
would ruin it.
Uh,
However,
Like first of all, they would switch up all the names.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah, no, all the names would be different. It'd be Sam Wong. Yeah, sorry. His name is Sung Jin Wong.
but wait, who was Jackson? Who was the third one that you said?
One
Or did
Punch.
you? Oh, One
One
Punch.
Man. Yeah,
Yeah,
Punch Man.
I mean,
That is a legit.
yeah.
It's a parody anime, but like the adventures there, people
Mhm.
will be talking about One Punch Man for decades.
Yep.
I'll
And
give it that.
when new seasons come out, I feel like if they come out, if any more come out, they will always rival the other series because people are just gonna want to watch it. Like I watched One Punch Man each time in the animated series came out, and I've actually not seen any of the other because I've also read the manga for One Punch Man, and I still watch the animated series. Where even My Hero Academia, I don't watch the animated series anymore because I've just been so wrapped up in the manga. I couldn't go back.
I get you.
Manga's awesome. I'll watch season 5. I think season 5 is done.
I
It's done,
don't
I'll go
think
I
watch
didn't
it's
it.
see I didn't
done.
see a post.
It's on a break. It's not done.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
You guys, what do you
Yeah,
guys
'cause,
think
I
of
mean,
the- oh sorry.
no, I was just saying, like I got into My Hero Academia by binging the season, so now
Yeah.
it's like
Hmm.
if that's how I started with it, it's kind of hard for me to go like week to week
Yep.
now. So it's like, let me just wait. With Naruto and then like that's another thing. Like with Naruto and Bleach, is just like I was late on those as well. But like I was so invested by the time I got in, I was just like, yeah, I can do this week to week. I gotta have the next episode because like everybody was talking about it too, especially like in school or in college. It was just like gotta watch the episode, and it's like gotta check it out. Guys talk about it. It's like it was one of those things where you didn't want to miss the episode because then you just have it ruined.
Hmm.
See, I didn't have those kind of friends. If I was talking about, yeah, I'm watching Naruto, they would have looked at me like, yo, what is that? What are you talking about? You okay? Man, missed opportunities.
Right.
Missed opportunities.
So yeah, no, I like One Punch Man as the third one. So then what would you guys say for the generational? And so in my opinion, the generational one is just like, you know, our generation, older generations, younger generations, they all know it. So I would say Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, however whichever one you want to use it. I feel like people are just gonna say DBZ.
The whole franchise has to. I think because it's the same man character.
Yeah.
I think the whole franchise is like an all-encompassing. I mean, it's literally its own tier. Like
Yeah.
I don't even think you call it a big three. It stands on its own. Like I'm so
I mean,
sorry.
you have to put it in there though. I know it stands on its own,
Yeah.
but you still have to. So we'll just go with Dragon
Yeah.
Ball since it literally just branches off that. Z, GT, Super.
Yeah.
I think-
Whereas like so I'm Naruto obviously has to be one of them. Like the series is it's super long.
Mhm.
And
I
it
mean-
branches different generations, and they're trying to bring people into the Naruto with the Boruto, but
Mhm.
Boruto isn't like it's not the same situation as Naruto. I mean, as DBZ in Dragon Ball,
Mhm.
because like the main character technically switches, so it's not
Yeah.
about Naruto anymore. It's about Boruto, even though the currently story is about Naruto. But that's definitely a top tier, like all time top 3 anime.
Mm.
Yeah,
I know you guys are gonna hate it, but
it's One Piece. I think
I
you're
was gonna
right.
say,
I think you're right.
Oh yeah.
I'll give it to One Piece. Even it's like too long to start, but like if I had started One Piece, I mean, I attempted to start One Piece more than once, but if I had actually stuck with it, I probably would have enjoyed it a lot. So I can give it to One Piece. It's fine. They gave props.
You know, Gaio, Gamo, like let's Monkey D, Luffy.
Again, I dislike this anime with every fiber in my body, but I can't deny that it has a cult following. And it's very popular.
Yo. It's one of the most popular things in the world. Literally, he calls it a cult. It can't be a cult if it's like the majority of anime watchers. Like I know the people that are diehard, like Ty.
It can be. What do you mean? It absolutely can be.
If I was a tattoo person, I'd already have a Monkey D. Luffy tattoo, and then next to it, I have a Holland A tie.
Oh, what? A Holland A what?
Holland A tie. Monkey D. Luffy, Holland A tie.
Oh.
I'm doing my name, you know, in anime style.
Nah. And this is why you're not allowed to get tattoos. You see?
Facts.
Even Esme looking at you disgusted. She
What's
can't
the
even
worst part? One Piece. One Piece, the only anime where he be getting the character's name right. Listen,
I mean, how can you mess up Monkey D. Luffy?
Easy. He could have stepped up and called him Monkey D. Luffy.
You're right. Right.
But nah, when it comes to One Piece, he's on point with those pronunciations.
Right.
Oh, that's probably because I've watched the anime so much. You know,
yeah.
The names engraved, the pronunciations of the names are engraved in my head.
Yeah. See, my boy when I was watching that was Chopper. I don't know why I like Chopper so much, but I'm like, that little dude transforms, and then I thought
Chopper?
he died, and then Chopper's like the little deer dude.
I know who he is. They make fun of him because they call him a raccoon.
Oh.
It's not, but his transformation, sick.
Yeah.
And now you can control it because before he would lose control when you get to the big boy.
Oh yeah, he was swole. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, Chopper.
Oh man, yeah. So that's what you think.
That's what I think.
Ball, Naruto, and One Piece.
I mean, I don't even have to look at like a list or anything for this. I know they stand on top. Yeah.
For me, like exactly, like DBZ again, it's his own tier. Like there was nothing like
no one touches it. It's still go. It's still DBZ is going to be going well after our generation.
I mean, they still have Super going, but it's like Dragon Ball still has its own tier. So like when it comes like the big three that was circling around, like I would say it was One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. That's what there's that picture, you know how they have, how like in Naruto, like they do the like the sensei with the students picture. Like they had a picture where like Goku was the sensei, and then you had
that's right.
Ichigo, Naruto, and Luffy together, because it's just like Dragon Ball Z was like the forefather for all of them.
It's the thing that made anime popular. It's literally the beginning of like, it's not the beginning of anime,
shonen,
but it's
anyways.
It started the genre of shonen, and that's really what kicked off like anime's not supremacy, but like it became massive, like real big. Sorry, you sounded like you threw up.
So with Bleach, though, here's my question. Do we count that generation? I mean, well, obviously it is counted as generation, but like, I feel like when you ask people Bleach, they're like, I don't know what that is. Versus if you ask them what Naruto or One Piece or obviously Dragon Ball Z.
I feel you on that. It's because
I've never come across that.
That's because you hang out with too many anime friends. I'm talking
about. I've never come across people say they don't know Bleach.
You hang with too many anime friends. I'm talking
about. They might not like it.
I'm talking about those people that like they know of anime, but they're like, oh, anime, die hard, blah blah blah, but they just know of it. So when you shout out their name, they're like, yeah, I know who that is. Those are the people I'm talking about.
I understand what you're saying because Bleach is a little bit. I feel like it's just older than the other ones in like the ranking. You know, like it's Bleach, but like the whole thing of Bleach, which is going to be animated finally, I think, end of this year, unless they just delay it again. Like it wraps it up, and it's going to bring a whole new audience.
Mhm.
But that being said, don't knock that down. Speaking of knocking it down, I think Bleach will be the easiest one to knock down off out of that top 3 like god tier anime.
Mhm.
Like,
I mean,
if
yeah,
My
because
Hero,
people hate the fillers.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I think if My Hero keeps going like the way it does, like popularity wise, like, and when they start animating like the rest of the manga and everything, I think My Hero actually might get that. Nah,
Yeah.
y'all don't agree. All
Yeah,
right,
I'm
got
saying
you.
for this- no, but no,
Yeah.
look, because like that's why I already said like for this current generation of anime, that's why I have My Hero as in the #1 spot.
Yeah, it'll definitely. I think it could easily move into the top 3 generational. As time goes on, I think it could, especially if it doesn't stop with the animation, like it continues to go, like you said.
Yeah. Now, no, this wasn't. I was gonna say, did I hear that My Hero is getting a spinoff? But I don't think it. I think that's something else.
No, they
Entirely.
have a spinoff in the manga, the
Oh, they do?
Vigilantes. Yeah.
Oh, they do. All right, that was the one. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Because I
read it,
heard the
but they
creator
do.
didn't want to keep going with the universe. So I was like, but this is amazing. Why don't you want to keep writing about it?
I like it too. I don't see
All right.
why he would change it.
So the Vigilantes, huh?
I mean,
What's that about? We going crazy?
I just no, it's just side stories.
Mm-hmm.
People like the thing is like I don't even think it's like a cohesive thing where like, it's just like random side stories. I think they have like their own
Oh.
different like side arcs or whatever.
Okay, so it's like an anthology, like it's a bunch of like random stories put together as like one book, almost.
Yeah, I guess you could say something like that. And if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, Daphne, the stories actually do tie in to My Hero Academia. It's just like backstories for the characters from My Hero Academia, right?
Some of them, yeah, I believe. I'm not sure if all of them. Again, I haven't read all of Vigilantes.
I
Just
haven't either.
the parts that I wanted to.
Got you. Yeah. My Hero Academia. Yep.
Deku,
Maybe-
yes, you said it right the
maybe-
first time.
Yes, crushing. I'm getting better.
All right.
Maybe
Well,
when,
like the-
when it's
This one, they
generational,
had that
then
down
I'll,
pat.
now when it's generational, then I'll pronounce it correctly. When it makes, yeah.
Yeah, she said, "Give me them glasses."
She wants the headphones.
She wants
She's
to
done
hear.
snatching. She's done snatching glasses for now.
She wants to hear us. That's all I can say. But yeah, so those are top 3 generational, and then the top 3 this current generation.
All right. How about the generation before? It's gonna be really hard because I'm trying to think of them. It's like one of them I'm thinking is Fairy Tale. Sorry. It was there for a long time. I'm giving it a crown.
10
I'm
years
giving it some kind of
before?
crown. Huh? Yeah. I'm thinking maybe over 10 years. Like One Piece was still kind of there, but I can't. If we're giving it a different generation, I can't give it to One Piece right now.
No, because One Piece goes into generational, so you can't give it
Yeah.
a specific. I mean, you can.
So
generation.
let's go 2000 to 2010. All right. What was on top in that period?
Wasn't it Yu Yu Hakusho show?
No, that was
That was the early 1990s,
early. Yeah, late 90s.
late 90s.
Yu Yu
Okay.
Hakusho. Yeah.
The 2000s. Okay, so Fairy Tale is up there in 2000s, right? What else was I watching in 2000s?
I could Google it, but I'm
Fairy
under
Tail
attack. Oh, she's turning the volume down.
Fairy
Hey,
Tail sucks.
so settle that down. I get
Oh,
it.
I'm googling it right now. Yeah,
I'm not giving Fairy Tail.
Headbutt.
Oh, Samurai Champloo.
Oh, Pokemon.
Naruto
Man.
actually was in that phase. Code Geass. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Geass.
Geass.
Evangelion, was that in there?
Inuyasha.
I'll give it to Inuyasha for that like time period.
What one did you just say?
Esme, what did I just say? I don't remember.
All right, cool.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh gosh.
Wasn't Full Metal and
Ooh, there you go. Full Metal. And also I'm surprised it didn't come up as like a full generational. I'm surprised it didn't come up. It's like a 25-year anniversary, a 20-year anniversary. Yo, are we breakdancing right now? What are we doing?
I mean, that's not really generational. Listen, everybody loves
Really?
Brotherhood more than the original, but some people say they'll watch the original. The original got too much fillers. Like Brotherhood's literally only like 64 episodes. And then you got the original, where it's like, let me see. It's definitely in the 100s. It's so unnecessary.
She got put back down. I don't know. I enjoyed Full Metal though. Like even the fillers weren't bad. Like I feel like after Bleach, everyone was like, "Yo, we can't do this. It is absolutely ridiculous."
No, I actually thoroughly hated
Nah,
fillers after Bleach.
This is some BS. There's no way. They're saying the original Fullmetal Alchemist was only 51 episodes. Nah.
No, hold on a second.
I'm pretty sure it was more than Brother, because I know Brotherhood 64.
They expanded it. They gave Brotherhood the fillers. Hi.
Only 2 episodes were actually complete filler. I don't know what they did. Yo, they're saying there are 51 episodes of Fullmetal Alchemist, which 35 are complete filler or completely filler. 35 out of 51.
There's no way. There's absolutely no way that that's true. I mean, like, I guess if you're talking about the main quest and like, you know, the conspiracy behind it, I can give you maybe some of the episodes where just like side quests trying to find a philosopher's stone. But like, it does no. There's no way that 35, like more than half of the anime is filler. That's crazy.
35. Man. 35.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Brotherhood follows the manga close. Now I'm looking at the episode list. It's 51.
Wow.
And like the way it's done so different too. Brotherhood. That's why I love Brotherhood, man.
It still gives you all those sad moments, man. The feels.
You get ridiculous fuller.
Yeah. Well, all right. So other than Full Metal, though, what else is in that? What else is in that 2000s to 2010 generation? Like this is a fresh out of high school, guys. In high school, fresh out of high school. What we got? Sailor Moon.
I mean, I did watch Sailor Moon, but I don't know.
Fresh out of high school in 2000. No.
No. Well, I mean, 2000 to 2010. Like in that period, we got out of high school. I think. Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
No, I was looking at Dashny just in case.
I was late. I mean, I graduated 07, so
05.
Old ass man.
Yeah, Ty, you old as hell.
You just mad because you're only saying this because I'm only a couple of weeks older than you.
Whatever. My back still works.
That's cool. I don't know. Even back then, I was straight up Yu Yu Hakusho. That was my feeling. Like that was my number one. Like Yu Yu Hakusho. I was Digimon. Hakusho, Inuyasha. What?
I was watching Digimon. If we're talking high school,
I mean, me. I mean, I was watching Digimon as well. I'm not putting that as a big three.
No, I'm not saying the big three. He asked what shows were we watching.
And yeah, high school. I was definitely
The Pokemon,
watching.
Digimon.
Yeah, Pokemon, Digimon, Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Z,
Oh yeah.
Dragon Ball GT.
We watched it though. We
I
watched
did
it though.
watch it. I
It
watched
was exciting to watch when it came out because it was like, this is a new thing.
it. Yeah.
Whoa.
And Dragon Ball Z just upgraded and then it went back.
Well, actually, remember when Dragon Ball Z came? So they had like animated up to a certain point, and then they stopped, right? And then like they came back with all these commercials, like bigger, stronger, remastered, and then like there was this picture with like Frieza laughing, like this gold in the background. He's going, sort of like that, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
this is what I was gonna say. Dragon Ball's coming out with a new movie. And
Oh,
they're
really?
saying Gohan is supposed to like, be back fighting. That's what I was reading.
I did hear they're gonna try to give like the mantle back to Gohan for like a little while.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna work, but
Oh,
it's hopefully the fan base.
Too little, too late.
I was gonna say they had him in the Cell Saga. It was prime for Gohan to take over, and then they just
Okay, so one thing I heard, all the little mini cells are equal to the power of Cell. I'm like, there's no way. And Gohan beat what, 6 of them? There's no way that happened.
beat him with ease. Boy was just
Yeah.
or kicking him. He was just
So my thing is like,
Super
okay,
Saiyan
so
2.
if that's true, then why did he have such a problem with Cell himself?
he didn't. He was toying with Cell. Remember Goku was
Yeah.
like, stop toying with him, just finish him.
Yeah.
But Gohan was having too much fun.
Gohan wanted to make him suffer. The same pride took over.
Yeah.
You're right.
He was
Okay.
hanging out with
Okay.
Vegeta too much.
I forgot. Hanging out with Vegeta too much. Hang out with Piccolo,
But
with
man
Dad
kicked
Piccolo.
the whole ass android out of Cell. He literally kicked the whole ass android out of him. Gave him that punch. And all of a sudden he's like vomited out Android 18.
Yeah, that was actually pretty legit. All right, I remember that now.
So yeah,
Sorry.
so I mean, in all honesty, Gohan probably, if they didn't want to drag out the episodes, Gohan could have destroyed them instantly after he transformed.
Yeah. So you think that the Dragon Ball community will do what they do to everybody else and be like, but can he beat Goku? Like, like Gohan becomes like the top character, and it's like, but can he beat Goku though? It's like, well, maybe. I don't know.
Well, they according to Dragon Ball logic, a half Saiyan has diluted power, so he can't really go like Super Saiyan 3 or what's it, God Saiyan or Ultra Instinct.
This like changes over time, because I remember mixed blood power used to be the strongest thing that they had going.
Strongest, yeah. He was supposed to be the strongest. If you were
all of a sudden,
that was supposed to make you the stronger.
Yeah. All of a sudden, nah, that's not.
No,
that's not
I
the
mean,
case
if
no more.
Gohan, if they had trained like the way Goku and Vegeta trained, like just nonstop, then yes, they would be the strongest.
Yeah, he's out here training his mind instead.
Training. They're like, oh yeah, let those two take care of it.
Right.
Mental sharpness. Yeah, but like I enjoyed it. So there's our generations tied up in a nice little package and bow. Very nice. You guys have any last thoughts?
I don't really think it was all tied up nicely, but that's what y'all get. that's what we're giving y'all. That's what we're giving y'all.
Get what you get. You don't get upset.
But no,
right.
I think there's always gonna be a certain big three in anime, and people are always gonna have their thoughts on different opinions on what it's gonna be. Y'all can let us know what y'all think the big three is in the comments. Thank you once again for listening to another episode of Anime Brothers. Anime Brothers, you know what to do. Hit us up, follow us on all of our social medias. We are at Anime Brothers on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube, and Facebook. Yes. So do what you do. Leave us a comment in the comment section below. Tell us what you think your big three is for this current generation or even overall. We'll talk about it. That's what you guys want to hear.
Like to chat them up. It's funny.
Always remember One Piece is bomb.
Whoa. We can't leave him with that.
And after this, and this is the moment where we lost like 50 viewers, man.
Adios them.
Nah, just do your due diligence. You know what to do.
Yeah,
Let us know
exactly.
what you want to hear next episode. We'll take it into consideration. Always looking for new ideas, people.
Right. We got a topic list of like 100 ideas, but you know what? We want more.
Exactly.
That's cool though.
All right,
All
Y'all
right.
enjoy.
I'll
Y'all
see you
enjoy your
next
day.
week.
Annie out, everybody.
Henny out, as man. Henny out.